Attending a Catholic university brings up the question of bias in the classroom. We were able to speak with Dr. June Greeley, a religious professor at Sacred Heart University, about how to deal with biases in the classroom.
Well, for faculty, the idea of bias is something that we have to be very conscious of.
Attending a Catholic institution raises the question of religious biases in the classroom. Each student that attends Sacred Heart University must study various religious courses as a requirement upon graduation. Many of these courses prompt classroom discussion, which oftentimes calls into question the religious beliefs and values of each student. Although Sacred Heart University is welcoming of all religions and beliefs, classroom discussion regarding religion may be personal and uncomfortable at times. We were able to speak with Melinda Faco, a junior at Sacred Heart University that has dealt with this issue firsthand.
In religion class, we discuss our personal feelings and beliefs. So sometimes it's uncomfortable to speak about how we feel, especially with the conflict with other students. I don't know. Occasionally, you can feel the tension. So the professor would jump in and try to mediate it and ease it out a little bit, so it's not as awkward.
So a certain amount that you have to leave at the door, and in certain disciplines, I'd say more than some others, but certainly on certain topics, it's really important to remain as unbiased and as neutral as possible. And I would say that probably religion courses, professors of religion, instructors of religion, are more aware of that than almost any other discipline.
My sociology class, we were talking about racism, and I don't know, just got a huge argument about different views on race in the olden days and now, how people's views on it have changed or not changed.
And if you remember your freshman years, you come out of high school and everything seems to be still about, well, that's my opinion. That's just what I believe, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. And there's a sense that, I don't know if they get it from media, I don't know if they get it from just the way the world's working, that being brutally honest about your opinion and your position on things is an intelligent way to engage in conversation and dialogue. When you go into a classroom, what students need to remember, and it's really the responsibility of the faculty member to do this, is to create community. And so oftentimes what I do in my very first class, I will always say to students, whether we're talking about, Hindu rituals or we're talking about the theology of the incarnation, everything that goes on in a religion classroom is, in a sense, sacred. And it might be that we'll go through a whole semester and nobody will share a whole lot that's very personal. It could be that we'll start off and within a week everybody's sharing really deep and very personal things about what they believe, how they approach something. And so it's very clear, and it's very important at the very beginning to say I'll say to the students that we have to respect each other. Nobody said that we all have to agree. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't want to be in a world where everybody agreed with you. And what we'll be doing in this class is learning how to agree, but also disagree with a certain amount of intelligence and respect.
In conclusion, students at Sacred Heart University can truly appreciate a classroom atmosphere which is free of religious bias. As students further their education, they can formulate better opinions on religion without skewed views of others. Whether it be Catholicism, Buddhism, or Judaism, Sacred Heart students are free to practice and believe whatever religion they choose without fear of ridicule. Reporting for Project Activate at demtech.org, this is Leah Salendog.